Welcome to EDU World Space.
Question 6. If the tax rate is 40%, so we know that now we have this 40% of tax rate. I will write it here. And we have to calculate the before tax real interest rate and after tax real interest rate. Okay, so for question A, we know that the nominal interest rate is 10% and the inflation rate is 5%. So I will first write down all the numbers for each question. So for question B, the nominal interest rate is 6% and the inflation is 2%. For question C, the nominal interest rate is 4% and the inflation rate is 1%. So we first calculate this before tax real interest rate. So it is easy because the real interest rate is just nominal interest rate minus inflation. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 6 minus 2 is 4. And 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, so we finished the first question. And what about the after tax interest rate? So we have to first of all calculate this after tax nominal interest rate. So since the tax rate is 40%, the after tax nominal interest rate is just the original nominal interest rate times 60%, because this 40% of interest is going to be taken away by the government. So we just times this first row here by 60. So I will write it here as the after. So after tax nominal. So 60 times 10 is 6. 60% times 10 is 6. 60% times 6 is 3.6. And 60% times 4 is 2.4. Okay, so after we have this after tax nominal interest rate, we can calculate the after tax real interest rate. So same as what we did here, the after tax real interest rate is just the after tax nominal interest rate minus inflation. So 6 minus 5 is 1. And 3.6 minus 2 is 1.6. And 2.4 minus 1 is 1.4. So if we want to compare, the after-tax real interest rate is highest in question B, while if we only look at the before-tax real interest rate, the highest will be question A. So it is saying that when we're looking at this type of question, we have to consider the inflation, because in question A, the inflation is the highest. So it is possible that in question A, we have the highest real interest rate. But while in reality, in the after-tax scenario, question B gives us a better outcome at the end.